Welcome to the Chop Team. I'm your host, Seth the Dark Child.
I'm your host, Twins Inc.
Our show is about two guys and any friends that happen to come over with a topic that we want to chop up.
This is our barbershop style podcast. We discuss it all. If the fellas at the shop will go in on it, we will. Let's chop it up. Is this your queen?
Is your queen?
Just like that, ladies and gentlemen. We're going in just like that. How you doing? Seth the Dark Child, how you doing, my brother?
Hey, man. Once again, so far so good today.
Ladies and gentlemen, I know y'all see the topic, and y'all talking about what's going on. Why are you talking about Jada Pinkett? Yes, we're talking about Jada Pinkett today. Because she is she your queen? Is she your queen, ladies? Is she your queen? I mean, I already know the fellas feel about her, but ladies, is this your queen? Because at one point in time, she was the ideal woman or the ideal relationship that they had. Will Smith and her. That was the ideal relationship that we had. I want to be like Will and Jada.
Yeah. Well, didn't they used to call it like relationship goals?
Relationship goals. That's what it was.
That's what it was? Okay.
That's exactly what it was. It was definitely relationship goals, bro.
Yep.
Wow.
Listen. I'll kick this down the street to start off.
Go ahead.
So, I mean, but I just want to level set to make sure. I don't want to go in on Will and Jada as if she's a bad person. See, it would be easy to point to things she's done that make her a bad person. I don't want to do that yet, maybe. But the problem being is that Jada is like a snapshot of what we've been complaining about for years, right? So Jada has admitted to having an open relationship. Well, Will finally admitted to it.
Right.
And everybody was like, well, see, Will did it too. Everybody said that. What y'all missed the point is that the only reason that existed in their relationship was because Jada calls herself a non-traditional relationship person.
She required it.
She wanted. Mm-hmm. She required it. And Will, being a simp in this situation, agreed because he loved her. Right? So he agreed to a situation that he did not want to do because he loved her. And this is the route that their relationship took. And ladies, y'all been co-signing this relationship for a long time. We can all say, oh, we didn't know this and we didn't know that and we didn't know this. But the point is, Jada has proven herself to be deceitful. She's been on this red table talk, acting like she was the queen mother of moral superiority on this red table talk, dishing out advice to multiple women all over the world, millions of views and stuff. And she was a liar. She is a deceiver. She has spread misinformation and took the money home off of it. And y'all supported this. So ladies, as we started with the first intro, the title, is this y'all queen? Is this what we should expect from y'all? I'm asking. Go ahead.
And no, I'm with you. And I don't want to hear nothing about, well, you ain't got Will Smith money and all that stuff. So you I wish you would try to ask me for a type of mind you. Hold on, we didn't ask for this.
Hell, Will Smith got Will Smith money.
But listen, but he didn't ask for this. This was something that she required. Now, Will has to take accountability. At the end of the day, we don't. At the end of the day, he's still a man, and we hold him accountable, right? So he does not get a pass here. That was a dumb move. I mean, I don't know any man out there that's going to marry a woman, right? Just to be like, okay, I'm gonna share you with the world. No, I marry you because I want, what's the word? Exclusivity to you only. I'm investing all my time, my energy, my life, my health, everything into you only. I'm not trying to share you with anyone else in the world. You're the crown jewel of all the women in the world that I've met, been through with XYZ. I chose you to put the last name on you and be with you all the way and do things to you only for the rest of my life, right? Now,
and he went into the relationship with that. That's his starting position.
And then, you know, and if you watch the interview from Will Smith, he was talking about how he was actually broken. And this, and I'm only talking about this stuff here because it comes back to the whole title: is this your queen? The reason why he might have agreed to being with her because he was coming from a place he was already married, and this is out Will Smith's mouth. He said this on the show. I can't think the show was, but he just had a recent interview, and he came out and said this that. I thought because I was who I was, Will Smith, I'm rich, that my wife wouldn't cheat on me, right? And his first wife he with cheated on him. The Will Smith at height of his game. Mind you, Will Smith has been famous majority of his whole life. He had ups and downs, but he's been famous his whole life. He started out as a rapper who didn't cuss, but still had bars. Bars. You know, him and Rakim, you know, bars. But the point I'm trying to make is that Will has always been in the spotlight. So women out here want men who are famous, got this, that. He had that, right? But still, even at the highest of his career, the one person he married and fell in love with cheated on him. So with that being said, that hurt, that pain he had, kind of manifests into his mindset when he met Jada. So when Jada came in the picture and, you know, she was catching him off the rebound, you know what I mean? He was going through it, whatever. But at that time, Jada was, you know, in that time she would set up Jada, whatever, you know. Every famous person had their moment, right? So in that time, early 90s, whatever it was, Jada Pinkett had a little spark in the movie industry, okay? I just call it what it is, right? A little spark. And then they hit it off. He's in love with her, XYZ, then got married, and when they got married or whatever the dating, she said, hey, we'll get married. I love you too. But guess what? This relationship we're getting into is not traditional. And because Will wanted that love and support XYZ, he's like, okay, well, what do you mean? Well, we'll be married to XYZ, but there may be things that you do out there, but we still come back as one, as a unit. And at that time, I don't know, like I said, Will was in the right state of mind. He was like, okay, as long as you love me, I'll do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that's what it is, but if you watch the interview that Will had with the lady, it's right there. I'm not making nothing up. I'm not putting anything out there in the atmosphere that's not already out there. He said this out of his word that he agreed to those terms. Now, looking at it now, wasn't the best decision he should have did. Because, I mean, Will Smith now in 2021 is rich, famous, XYZ, worldwide, he this, that, XYZ, right? But now, I feel like this man is going through a midlife crisis. Like, the point in his life where he can be almost, he's still making movies and stuff, but the point where he should be almost retired, right? And traveling with his wife and doing fun things, he got to be constant reminder about the entanglement, his wife doing XYZ. Somebody check on Will Smith. His mental ain't all there. I don't care what nobody say. Check on him, any of his famous friends. Check on your boy because he's going through it. Because when you have all the power, you're not expected for the one woman next to you to tear you down publicly. Shit happens, right? Right, said DaChop? Stuff happens. But the problem is it happened in the public. We know for decades they had a, air quote, open relationship, right? But he confirmed it recently. But the point I'm trying to make is this. During all the assumptions that we knew they had an open relationship, during those years, how many times did you hear about a Will Smith side chick coming out?
Nope.
When have you heard about Will Smith having another woman pregnant?
Nope.
That's not his wife. You hear none of those things. So even if Will did XYZ, it never made public news. But guess what? I guess the one time Jada chose wrong. She chose the wrong dude. He made a song about it, and now he got Will Smith look like a fool across the whole world. And I'll stop right there and let Seth Darchild. I know I went off a little bit, and this is his topic, but I went off. Go ahead, Seth.
Well, no, see, like I say, when I'm looking at this, I'm not up here trying to act like that Will didn't agree to this. What I'm trying to act like, what I'm bringing to the front is that, ladies, as a whole, as a blanket, you guys don't look good to us right now. Okay? For most men, all you good for is sex. For the few men that are struggling to try to find a reason to have a relationship with you, stuff like this keeps popping up. And I threw her out there and said, "Is this your queen?" But let's name some other ladies that you wanted to hold up as quote unquote relationship goals. What's that other girl? Curry. Aisha Curry.
Oh man.
I mean, don't know right now. Aisha Curry used to be relationship goals, didn't she?
Yes, her and Steph Curry. Yeah.
She went to Jada Pinkett's Red Table Talk, and she destroyed that image on Jada Pinkett's show. Think about that for a moment. You know, you went on her show whining about not getting other male attention other than your husband on Jada Pinkett's show. See how dirty this lady a devil, bruh. Y'all done gave this little bald-headed troll a forum, and this y'all queen.
This your queen.
Okay, so Aisha Curry used to be relationship goals. Now everybody just waiting for the shoe to drop. Nobody believes.
And that's crazy part right now. Woman. Right. Everyone right now, listen, majority men, right? Majority men out there, we just sit here and waiting like it's only a moment of time. It's probably going to happen once he retired, once he's no longer in the NBA in Starlight, right? Because it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen now while he's still playing top of his game. We all know that. But once he retired and he's not in the spotlight anymore, and he just regular Steph Curry, whatever, on the sideline or XYZ, that's when we be looking like,
The only person surprised when he get divorced is going to be him. He the only person surprised.
Right. I mean, right. You know what? I agree with that. Because the only reason I agree with that because he's the first one to say, well, he didn't come directly from his vocals, right? It came from a family source that he said that he's choosing his mom's side during his mom and dad divorce debacle, wherever they're going through. He said he's riding with his mom. And that's probably one of the simplest things he said in the world. Me and my wife, we're going to go with my mom. My mom means more to me than my dad. Wait a minute. I'm not going to go on that tangent no more, but I talked about it in the previous show. But the point I'm trying to make is, he's still blue pill. He might be yellow, orange, pink, whatever. He ain't red, but we all sitting here waiting for her to be like, I'm not getting as much attention as I wanted at XYZ, and I'm not, no one signed my DM no more or whatever. Because people want. I'm not happy. Right, because people want what they don't have. And that attention is a mother. That attention is like cocaine's a hell of a drug. Attention's a hell of a drug.
Exactly.
So, go ahead.
So you're sitting there arguing that part. So Aisha Curry used to be relationship goals. Not no more.
Oh yeah.
Now you looking.
Hold on. Hey fellas, if you hear your girl talking about if you hear your girl talking about Aisha this, Aisha that, run. Go ahead, Seth.
Yeah. But once again, relationship goals, and I'm still at you, ladies. I'm still talking to you. I know y'all don't care to hear what I got to say, but the truth is, this is y'all image. This is your image as a woman that the world sees. The higher the profile of the failure, the more people see it. And we as men, we talking about this. Because all of us can relate to what Will is doing and what Aisha said. For most men right now, especially in this space, if you any man that heard that would have broke up with her that day, ain't no reason to hold on to it. Let it go, because she walking when her cash out is as large as it can be. All right, so that's one of y'all queens that have shown that we don't believe in relationship goals no more. We thought that Sierra had been refurbished.
He said refurbished. I'm sorry.
She got a kid with Future. She was a thought. She was running around doing everything. She get with Russell Wilson. You can't get much more. What's the word? Middle America.
The dream, right? Wilson. Right. No, I'm with you. I know exactly what you're saying.
I mean, this dude is the most wholesome thing you could imagine. He's health food. If he was food, he'd be health food. Nobody wants to eat health food, but it's good for everybody. So Russell Wilson took the time to refurbish Sierra, made her brand new, brought her back to the best she could be. Until a couple of days ago when I see her twerking on the internet. And I'm gonna say this up front. She was twerking. If you twerking in your house with your man, fine. I ain't see Russell nowhere around in that video.
Nowhere. And like I said,
So
I can see on a concert, if she was performing, because she's a performer, right? So I'm not taking no away from her, because that's what she does. You can't get mad at your woman if she's an actual performer, singer, dance, whatever, and that's what she does as a living. You get mad for her twerking. So if she was on stage twerking, making $100,000 per show, okay, get your twerk on, babe. But when you see the video of her twerking, go ahead.
Is Sierra working?
She working?
Because I felt like her ass is retired.
I mean, I don't know if she got any albums in the work. I don't know. I don't know if any new albums coming out. I don't follow her like that, but I haven't heard any new music or any promos, anything going on. So I don't know.
No collabs, no promos, no music.
No, I mean, I know she's a mother. I know that.
And once again, he took her from the street, and it looks like from the street she came, and to the street she shall return. That's what it looked like to me. So once again, relationship goals. Oh, Sierra and Russell Wilson is what every woman aspires to. Look like she trying to get around to coming home. The princes don't want to be in the castle no more, right? Once again, ladies, is this your queen?
That's crazy.
When y'all gonna start checking each other? When y'all gonna put each other back in place? Because y'all are out of freaking pocket.
Wow.
All of you. I mean, huh?
No. You're cooking right now, sir. Go ahead.
Okay,
you're sizzling. You're on fire. Cook it. Keep going.
Y'all are out of pocket across the board. And I know it's always some women out there that are saying, that ain't me, that's her. But ladies, the higher up in the stratosphere you are, the more people got eyes on you. I'll be honest with you. I talk to people 65. I talk to people in their 40s. I know people in their 30s. These are guys, not just people. I know teenagers. We are all looking at y'all thinking, what the hell are y'all doing? Teenage boys, my own son was like, I said, son, would you rather have a gay son or a thought daughter? He answered so fast it scared me but he said, no, me and my friends talked about it. I'd rather have a gay son than a thought daughter. Lady, Jada Pinkett looks like she's fitting the definition. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think I would say thought at the end of that sentence, right? Mm-hmm. That's what I'm thinking. Is this your queen? Is this what men should aspire to? Because the last thing I'm gonna say, and I'm willing to let the whole conversation go at this point today anyway. Will Smith, over 6 feet tall, over 6 feet, check. 6 figures, check. 5, 8, 9 figures. So big ass, check. Handsome I'm no homo. Does Will look good?
Mike Lowry, check.
So check. Is he well built? I mean, is he muscular, 6-pack ass? I thought that was important too.
Check. I mean, he acting, so he switched roles, but he's definitely it's not a problem. You see him go from big, small, whatever. So check.
Yeah. Okay. So social media status, social status.
Check.
Big check there.
Super check.
I don't know and don't want to know what he got going on in his pants, but I'm going to assume he's about average there too.
Stupid.
You know what I'm saying? I'm no homo. I'm not pocket watching on that man like that.
Right.
But he got the money, he got the look, he got the status, he got the fame, he got the height, he got the body, and he can't make a woman happy. Y'all better check your queen, because if Will can't pull this off, it ain't no reason for any man to even bother trying.
Right. And Seth the DaChop, I love how you broke that down, my brother. That was super dope. Ladies, you need to understand this. Men across the board, we have heard over the years and decades about Will Smith couple marriage goals. Russell Wilson now and Sierra goals. Aisha Curry, Steph Curry goals. We've been hearing all the time that these are goals that they want. The women want these goals. Because men don't talk about, I want marriage goals. We won't talk about that. Some may do. Majority of the time, you don't hear that. It's coming from a woman. But now, when we see these goals that y'all dreamed about forever, the way that they're going, I'm like, shoot, if that's the goal, I don't want no parts of that goal. You can have that goal by yourself. Because no one is really out here like, Will was dying on that Red Table Talk. And it's hard for men, period, to show emotions. Yet this man on a world with millions of views watching him with the red face, red eyes, talking about, we're in entanglement. No relationship. Oh, no. She couldn't be honest at that moment with the man.
hey, wait. I got to interrupt. I ain't going to just let you get away with that one.
Go ahead.
We was in the entanglement. His heart breaks. I just wanted to feel good.
Oh.
Heartbreak. I didn't know what love was. Heartbreak.
Ooh. You know what? Hey, listen. Listen. I know y'all seen the meme with the girl talking about ooh every time she think about her man go ooh. Every time she said those things, Will Hart was getting stabbed. I don't know what love is. Ooh, don't we got a 20-year-old son? Ooh, you know what I mean? Like. Well, so for 20 plus years, I've been doing nothing for you. Nothing. You don't know what love is. I've never loved you,
bruh. Think of something that can happen to you. How about this? If you set up a horse in front of Will, and every time she said something, and the horse would back kick him in the nuts, Will nuts would look like jelly.
He'd be done.
Because one thing she said was bad. I can't pick out which was worse. If she said one thing, cool. She was dropping off heartbreak hammers. Like them things was free
in front of the whole world. And listen, that man got strength. Listen, that man got strength because man, there been some holes punched, some shit. Holes in the wall, kick some hope. Man, listen. They say all those things to me right in my face after I worked my whole life, busting my butt off to do X, Y, Z, and bruh, I could not imagine.
I'm surprised. Anyway, I ain't gonna say nothing. On Facebook.
Yeah, don't go there. I know what you're thinking, Steph. I know what you're thinking, bro. Yeah, I know. Okay. Trust me, I know.
I mean, so I didn't mean to interrupt you, but she was just dropping off heartbreak hammers on his head as if it was a freaking Wile E. Coyote cartoon trying to catch the road runner. Oh, you want me, boom. She must have bought the Acme heartbreak machine.
Hey, listen. When he got in the car, he cried. Or he gonna cry in the car. Matter of fact, they took super cars. They took super cars home. He gonna cry in the car.
He cried in the car. I would have cried on the way to the car. The moment I opened up the car door, I'd have cried. When I started the car, I'm like, I'm starting the car the same way she started kicking my ass and my emotional heart.
Listen,
I need therapy after that.
Listen, so with ladies and gentlemen, with all being said, you should have an understanding now on why men are not really like looking. And men pushing the narrative saying you should get married. Because after seeing those men go through it, who we think are top big dog men, to see what they're going through, it's like, yeah, if Will Smith has got that going on for him and he's still getting his heart broken like that, I got nothing to earn. You know what I'm saying? Because Will Smith is a 1%er. You understand what I'm saying?
This dude is like a 0.001%.
Yeah, like he's right. Like men are not getting to the same status and level that he's at. So to tell me that, listen, I don't have millions of dollars, so I can't do what Will can do. You know what I mean? He can take month vacations and year vacations, X, Y, Z. I can't do those things.
I mean, he can buy you a villa in France.
Exactly.
I'm not buying you a villa in France.
Right. I can't equal that. But his woman said she don't love him. Like he wasn't loving her right. How can any man in the world follow that? I said, if that's the case, well, that's dead to me. Getting married, that's just dead to me because If I see what he's been through and he's Will Smith, yeah, I'm good.
We're done.
We're done. I see what Aisha is about to do to Steph. Oh, we done. I see what Russell Wilson is going through with Sierra twerking and all that stuff. Oh, he's done.
Oh, it's done.
I'm done.
No,
So
I got one more.
Go ahead. Get one more.
No, wrap up because I got something else to throw on the table.
No. I was done with that. My part. Go ahead.
Oh, did you see? Let everybody listening. Kevin Samuels did a show, on I think last Wednesday. I think it was like high value men and unhappy modern women. Now I'm not gonna quote him word for word. I'm gonna tell you my interpretation of what he said. But I'm watching him talk, and he was like, "Do modern women and high value men mix?" Now, Kevin Samuels, you might not like him, but he always tries to push marriage. He always like, "Yo, you need to go back and crawl over broken glass to get back to your baby daddy, because that'll make you happy. If you want to do this, you got to do this." And he always pushes marriage. Always pushes marriage. That show, that was the first time I've seen Kevin Samuels look like he gave up. I felt like his dream of trying to fix the black community, he looked defeated. Because once again, if Will Smith can't do it, what the hell is going to happen? Y'all need to watch that show and see what I'm talking about. Once again, Kevin Samuels, high value men and modern unhappy modern women. Because that was the first time, and I've been watching this dude for 2 years. That was the first time I felt like he was defeated in the face of the modern woman.
And normally that's not the case with him. You know what I'm saying? Usually he go out there swinging and come out like ding ding ding. Who's next? He felt like like you said, defeated almost. It was tough.
I felt like he was on the. It's a couple of times in my mind I thought he was gonna just say F it.
Right, he gonna say, "You know what, y'all? Good night."
Yeah, good night.
Because I mean,
and
well, I'm saying, like, what more can he do? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, listen, man. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, listen. Just listen here for a second. We understand the word KS, Kevin Samuels, is a trigger word. We get that. All right, we understand that. But listen to what I want you to do. If you watch the show one time with open mind, don't listen to nothing he says. Listen to what the callers are saying. Listen to what these women are thinking. Just listen to what they're saying. Like, what woman? That makes no sense. Why do you think that's okay? That's the one thing you need to realize. Don't worry about what he say. Listen to what the women are thinking. There's millions of men who's now watching the show like, this is what I got to look forward to. You'd be shocked how many young fellas is out here watching. I'm shocked. Like, how you know about Kevin Samuel? Oh, we know, huh? We watch him all the time. You watch him all the time. Mm-hmm. You ain't playing Xbox? Yeah, we play Xbox, but, 10 o'clock, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I'm there. I'm saying, wow. I said, these young generation women don't know what these men are knowing now because they know more information than we had. We didn't know about. We had KS when we was coming up. We didn't. We had no man. I mean, we had comedians like the guy passed away. What's his name?
Patrice O'Neal.
Yes. R.I.P. to him.
Hell.
He was dropping gems, but because it was comedy, a lot of us didn't really catch the gems he was dropping. But he was dropping some hammer stuff because if you listen to KS or any other guy out there, they're taking bits and pieces from him. He's really the OG of everything.
Mm-hmm.
So, ladies, I mean, listen. We need you. Let's be clear. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to say this as well. We need you. We want to be with you, okay?
Yeah, we want you.
Right. Right. But you have to understand, like, now for a man to pick and choose you and decide he wants to spend his life with you, it could cost him his life. Just that simple. It can cost him the life because you have there's no women accountability out there. There's no woman out there just trying to make sure to keep women accountable for their actions, make sure they're doing what they have to do. There's no one telling y'all X, Y, Z. No one. So y'all free and willing to do whatever you want. And we see how this is turning out. Divorce rates is through the roof. We got a lot of feminine men out there. That's through the roof. It's y'all doing this. It ain't us. And I'll stop there for a minute. I'm done. Go ahead, Seth.
I mean, no, that's the end of the whole sentence. Ladies, I'm gonna say it again, and we always trying to find a different way to say the same thing. But honestly, look around you at the world that we live in. Look, this is the world that, unfortunately, I gotta say, you created. This person at the top, not at the top, I ain't gonna say that, but on this social pyramid I'm gonna list a few of the queens that y'all have chosen, in my opinion. Jada Pinkett, relationship goals, red table talk. Look at this relationship she's created with her man. Once again, Miss Curry, Aisha Curry. While she hasn't done anything we can hold the finger up to, she made us look at her out the corner of our eye. She did that. We didn't do that. Those words came out her mouth. We had her on a pedestal. She kicked the pedestal herself. We didn't do that. Same for Sierra. Sierra should have never been with Russell. She didn't deserve Russell. But Russell wanted her, and he trying to work with her. And now we sitting there looking at her kicking the pedestal he tried to put her on. Right? Mm-hmm. Then you look at the other queens you chose. You chose Oprah Winfrey, who basically fed y'all BS for 45 years. Her old butt about to die alone, and all her followers gonna follow right in her footsteps. I listened to Beyonce, all the single ladies, Miss Independent, put a ring on it. This bimbo stayed with her husband. She done played y'all for a straight sucker. She sold y'all all this music, and then she went her ass home to her husband. In spite of everything else. Y'all chose Beyonce as Queen Bee. She done sold y'all, she done made $1 billion off of y'all ignorance. Is that your queen? Is that your queen? Ladies, y'all, the only person who is on a pedestal that I still see on a pedestal is what, Michelle Obama maybe? Mm-hmm. And I don't know if she should be on a pedestal either. When she dies, she might be able to maintain her crown. But Meg Thee Stallion, she got a boyfriend. She keep a man. Got y'all out here looking stupid. Cardi B done sold y'all music that she won't even let her own children listen to.
And on top of that, Cardi B, she got pregnant after she got married.
My God! And
even after even if she got separated from her husband, guess what? They still have another child on the way.
Exactly. So I'm not a man out here throwing stones, making up stuff. All of this is in social media. You can see all of this. Ladies, is this y'all queen? That's my last statement, brother. Is this y'all queen?
On that note, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for tuning to the Chop Team. I'm sure when this episode drops, it's going to be some fire under some people's butts. But guess what? We are welcome to all the comments. Follow us on Instagram, the Chop Team, Seth the Dark Child, Twins Inc. Follow us on YouTube, the Chop Team as well. If you want to be part of the show or have questions, concerns, send us email at thechopteam@gmail.com. Thanks for tuning into the Chop Team. We out.
Peace.